guys. Yep, violation 2. Somebody wants to shut us up. Somebody don't like the story I'm telling. And guess what? Tired of being silent. Let's let the world know what you do. Let's let them know. You're so crazy you keep getting violated. God. You guys, ow, fuck. How can you pick those up? You guys, I've been making tortillas like this for years. Yes, because the person I was with, if you call it that, we're not even going to get into that, but was Hispanic. Shouldn't he be getting deported soon? I'm just curious. I'm just curious as to when Trump's coming around here. Just kidding, guys. Because everybody knows I get along with the Hispanic community very well. Just not that one. These conversations are funny. Look, guys, someone's got to have them, and nobody wants to talk about it. It's in, they're reviewing it right now. It's in the appeal phase. You guys, you've been live how many times? That was the second violation. This time, it didn't even give me a warning. It just shut off. Yes, my tacos are done. I kind of want to put it away, guys. I think I'm going to do that. Because I don't like for things to just sit out. They want us to shut up. No, it said there was a complaint. This app will tell you if there's been a complaint or if the AI picked it up. And guess what? I don't give a shit. Probably somebody on your family. I don't know, Jesse. Or somebody who's just has never gone through it and they're like, oh, look at the way they're talking. Maybe we should stop talking about it. No, actually, I was thinking about making it a series. How about that? How about I make it a series? There seems to be a lot of us going through it. My violation was accepted. Yes, it's going to go on YouTube. Look, I archived my own live streams so nobody else has to. It's funny you started doing that and now everyone does it. Yeah, that's all right. If I started a trend, that's all right. Title it violation 2. Okay. You hear that, Casey? Going up now. Well, well. You guys, I don't do monetization. Because I will do whatever the fuck I want, and I'll say whatever I want. Alright. Being uploaded. Thank you, Casey. Be sure to put a cover. I will. You think I should leave this meat out for a while, guys? Or do I just put it away? Do I just put a lid on it? Okay. This was actually a good live today. Thank you. Well, thank you for being here. Glad you guys could be here. I'm glad somebody's listening. Good everyone, Jessica, you're not crazy. What made you not go? I was like, I'm gonna go inpatient. I had put a lot of thought into it over a weekend, and I was seeing my therapist, my psychiatrist, every other day because I was so bad in my head. You guys, it was the first suicidal thought I had ever had. That's when Asher came. It was the first suicidal thought I ever had. And, yes. And, is anybody else weird about cheese? Like, I will not eat it unless I get it from the store that day. And I had, because some people will have you thinking you are such a bad person, that you failed, that you're this and you're that, but instead of trying to figure out what the problem is, they're talking shit about you. And they had me thinking that I was a horrible person. And I was bad, guys. And so I went in the next day. I'm like, this medicine's not working. And I'm like, I think it'd be better if I would just go inpatient. Because I was going crazy in my own head. You guys, if you don't know what that feels like, if you don't know what that feels like, to have somebody so close to you just treat you like you're nothing, like, I don't even, it's hard to talk about. You go crazy in your own head. What did I do? Why am I such a horrible person? Why didn't I do this right? I failed. I mean, this is how they make you feel, guys. And without even knowing it, I don't even think some people do it without even thinking. Being shunned from your family, because that's exactly what it is very hurtful. And I had something else going on, and that's the day I told her these meds aren't working. I brought them into her office. I said, they're not working. I'm crazy. Like, why am I still crazy? And then that's when she told me, Rosie, you're not crazy. And then that's when she's like, it's not normal what you're going through. This is not normal. Guys, around that time, I was on 2 or 3 antidepressants. It was bad. It was so bad. No, I'm not on all that anymore. Okay. Come on, Ugly. Come on, we're not sunbathing. Go find your human. Go on. Leave me and Sadie alone. Yes. And that's all somebody had to say to me. It's like, you're not crazy. You're not. Because when she said that, it really made me think. It really did. It made me like, okay, maybe I'm not crazy, you know? Go, Sadie. No. Go lay down. You want to go back in here? Get up there. All right. Because I can't have that other dog in here. Sadie just lays here. Sadie's a good girl. She's very quiet. She just lays here. Take my lupus medicine. You guys, I don't even want to talk about that time because it was so low. I had never in my life experienced something like that. But I'm going to re-gift that food. Shut up. That's going to be our inside joke now. I made it. Now I don't want to eat it, guys. So stupid. I'm pretty sure I inhaled a piece of lettuce. Are you going to go in a food coma after this? No. I got stuff to do. Why is there 3,000 people in here? What do you guys want? They're here to get a re-gift. You guys, I have all this TikTok stuff. And I keep it because I'm afraid to give it to other people because I don't want people thinking I regifted it. So well, I'm not going to say it. I did give like a couple things that were for guys to a family member, but I was like freaking out inside because I'm like, what are they going to laugh at me because I regifted it? You should do this talk on TikTok. Guys, when I go back to TikTok, I don't want to be like battling and be in drama. I really think we should get into, well, you know, the true crime, and we'll come slowly. But when you go live, you connect with people. TikTok is so toxic, you know. They clip your stuff, put it on T pages, do all the weird shit. And no matter how much somebody has hurt me, I will never want to do anything to hurt their feelings, you know. Who was striking? I have no idea. Somebody who didn't like the story. And that's just speaking life into somebody. That was Jessica's story. Like, there's life experiences that I really think could help people. But that we don't always tell because we want to protect people from knowing the truth or protect other people's feelings. Because once once you tell, the whole internet's going to go crazy. And it's just not who I am, guys. But eventually it's going to come out. Eventually people are going to start my book. My book, He Didn't Break Me. There's another one coming out, and everybody is going to be putting pieces together. I didn't do it in a way where it's going to call people out. I didn't do it in a way where it's going to hurt somebody's feelings. I just educated people on stuff that I've went through. And I gave you the pieces. Now you got to put the puzzle together. You ever feel bad about leaving? No. Nope. Because if I wouldn't have left, I wouldn't be here right now. And that's the hard reality. It's the hard reality of it. People don't know. People don't know. very few people know, but nobody knows details. Nobody knows details. And yes, especially when you have a child on purpose, just to feel loved. You know, it's hard. TikTok boss, you're on the wrong app. I had a screen name one time called TikTok Police. And now I've changed it to something else, but yes, TikTok Police was me. Because I wanted to be able to go into lives and just sit there without being called out, without being, you know, come up here, come up here. I just sometimes wanted to listen. There's sometimes, guys, some days are better than others. And there's some days where I just want to be left alone. I don't want to deal with the internet. I don't want to deal with it. So, Sarah who? Don't bring that name up over here again. Because it's the stuff nobody talks about. Nobody talks about this stuff. You know who is... Hold on. You know who is striking us? The people who were listening and feeling guilty because they've done a lot of that stuff. Just saying. Yes, it was appealed, so it was. You can keep striking it. I'm going to keep appealing it. Bullying and harassment is not, you know, stating facts is not, in my experiences, and giving other people encouragement is not bullying and harassment. It's stuff you don't want to fucking hear. That's exactly what that is. I'm going to lay down. I'm going to get off of here in just a minute. Let me go put this away. By then, maybe my girlfriend will call. I should have. I don't, you guys, when I press live, I just press live. I don't ever like, I don't even invite my moderators. I just go live. I don't even tell them I'm going live. Thank you for talking about this. Yeah, sure. We can keep talking about it too. Every day, all day, just like we do a child estrangement. Because that shit's sad. There are parents in there that are broken. That I don't invite anybody to, unless you like tell me a little bit about your story, because it's a judgment zone. I don't want people to feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean, guys? I don't want people feeling uncomfortable or anything. Put this away because I'll read it again. Were you trying to say my lives are boring? You're like, this was the best live we've had in a while. Because, hold on. I usually stay silent. I usually don't talk about this stuff. But I'm to a point in life where things need to be talked about because it's not right. And people who are out there and you think you're a fucking saint and you're such a good person, but the reality is you're actually hurting somebody. And you think it's funny. It's just, yeah, even your own flesh and blood. Mm-hmm. Family members making family members. What was that? Family members making family members turn on you. Is that what we should call it? Now, I say, guys, be the better person. You'll feel better inside. Just because they treat you some kind of way doesn't mean especially when you do a lot for people, you know. Actually, I was thinking about taking a trip and seeing that person that said that I re-gift things, because I feel like, you know, she's always reaching out to me, always seeing how I'm doing, while others are just, you know, and I feel like, is that my only family member that by a chance still cares, you know? So, anyways, guys, I'm going to get off of here. No, we don't have a violation. I'm just going to get caught up on my messages and shit. So, I'll come back on. No, I don't think I'll come back on later, guys. Because I have to do the candles. I have to take a shower, get ready. So, I might be on tomorrow. Yes, because when I was going through everything, I didn't have anybody to talk to. And I needed validation about what I was going through wasn't right. And that it was just pure evil. And I called her. Despite everything she said about me, I still called her because I needed to talk to somebody. And she was there. She talked to me for like 3 hours before Asher had got here. And it's like, I don't think people realize how bad you can push somebody to the edge. And I was pushed too far. Like, right? And then rubbing it in your face and just saying shit you know is gonna hurt them. Like, why? That's pure evil. And so she reaches out to me, I reach out to her. And guys, I don't even say anything about the shit she said because she was there for me in a time I needed her. And that is what family is supposed to do. Right. And when I called her, I wasn't even going to say anything, but she could tell something was wrong. And she could tell immediately something was wrong. And saying, what's going on? Instead of hanging up the phone and going and talking about me, she took the time to be like, what is wrong? And so road trip, I think so, guys. As I feel like she's the only one that understands. It's hard, guys. It's hard. But this is why I don't talk about this stuff. This is why everyone's like, what? You don't ever talk about family. This is why, because it's so hard. If I told you, God, if I told you guys, you wouldn't even believe it. It's because it's so much. I know. All right. Let's stop all this. Yeah, and it's like she's not getting any younger. Like, I want to see her, you know? Right. And you still have to put on a smile and go about your way. And it's like, every time I'm around her, she's acting weird. Yeah, I'm acting weird because I'm hurting. Like, I'm hurting inside. Like, and nobody could take a moment. Just go talk about me. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Right. That goes back to, I was screaming out for help, and not one person stopped to ask what was wrong. They just, gossiped amongst each other. Went to dinner together. Like, it's just, you guys, it's so hurtful. Anyways, I'm getting off of here. I gotta do my candles and shit. And now you guys got me in deep thought. You need to eat that other taco? I will when I'm hungry, guys. Alright, guys. Bye.